How many of you can actually say which matatus go to Imara Daima off the top of your head without having to ask someone? Now, try the same for Utawala and Ruai and Ongata Rongai and Githunguri. Now, assume you're describing the route to someone. Which would you say are the major stops that one would expect on these roads? Well, it does turn out that you don't have to memorize these things anymore, thanks to Africa's first ever public transit map. The new system, launched by the Kenya Alliance of Residents Association, allows you to access all this information and more at the touch of a button. Adelaide Changole tells us more.
Chaos, pandemonium, disorder. These are the words that have been used to describe Kenya's transport system. And the chief culprits so far have been the matatus that have been accused of deliberately wrecking what was once a properly running system.
Because of the confusion that has characterized the transport sector, it has become extremely difficult for people to plan. In fact, if you want to hold a conference in the morning in Nairobi, there is a standard excuse that why people have come late is because of the traffic jam.
And this state of affairs has translated to a higher cost of living for residents who have to pay higher fares to access services, in addition to wasting crucial man hours sitting in choking traffic. But worse, it has made the city, which is a financial and logistics hub of East Africa and favorable for tourists and visitors, they choose to give the city a wide berth despite its sights and sounds, a fact that has raised concern from all players in the sector.
We all must work together to create a system that works for our city.
And this has come in the form of a Nairobi public transit map, which has mapped out all the matatu routes in the city in a bid to make commuting a little less hectic for residents and visitors alike. Dubbed the digital matatu, the system also monitors traffic on major city roads and will allow commuters to establish how heavy the traffic on specific roads is through their mobile phones and thereby avoid choking jams.
How you can even be able to locate where there is heavy jam, and if we can be able to synchronize and integrate this information with our CCTV system, which we are going to launch soon, then we can even be able to guide our traffic marshals.
The Nairobi County government says it will use the data provided by the system to create policies around traffic management in the city. But the Ministry of Transport wants the county government to go beyond formulating policies to also enforcing them.
As we implement the new PSV licenses, any operator who does not follow the bylaws will face the consequences.
The new project is expected to make the process of moving around easier and more enjoyable to both city residents and to visitors. Adelaide Changole, KTN Business.